All right, hello SimStation. Welcome back. Welcome back. All right, we are rocking it in the hills here. And oh man, that's not the button I wanted. 6,060. Um, Grassy. You pay nothing for grass. It's that way in the normal world too. Um, 6,060. 4,800 is our number. Currently 4860. We have 3 lanes of traffic running, and I had to come in and put in this double factory iron and coal, and they're all doing research. We're at 1,300 on the research points. Um, I'm just trying right now to continue to pick these numbers up. Um, I have a plan. I'm trying not to expand too far into the rest of the map. I have $1 million. I have 1,346,000. So we're gonna go in here, see what else we can unlock. Can't do those yet because it's 60/60 and we need 9,000. We can do the combiner. If we do the combiner, then what I'll do is I can bring this down here, do another factory. This was my idea. Do another factory and combine what I have going on. So let's do that. And this is silly. We need to go ahead and unlock that. And we can unlock that. And that way we can set up the claw train on the combiner factory only. And then these guys can just work over there. So that being said, well, we still have 500,000. Is there anything else we can do here? We just need that 60/60 and we can unlock those. But it's okay, our combiner plant we can do something else with. And yeah. Yep. So, boom, boom. Chase that back. Boom, boom. Make that go away. All that's going to go away because I'm going to reroute it. Everything's done making there. Made an empty box. Don't come over here, dude. Go over there. Finish your job. Alright, so this guy here, I'm going to run it back right over here like, Che. Factory, how big? So we don't want to do too much in the way of the factory goes. Maybe let's just do it like this. What do you say? No, we don't need that much. And I'm just going to bring them in and combine them. They're already processed. So really, in all reality, that's probably as big as a factory needs to be. Okay. That being said, we need doors, as always. And this, I think, will bring our numbers up because we put in that extra road. And this new card is already whirling. I can hear it. Let's just go to right there. And how many did we go in? 4? Here's 4. Okay. So we're going to need to do a little bit of finagling. We can't go through the rock. Man, I hate using that many. Yeah, you got to do what you got to do, right? All right. This should be... It's just going to combine. Okay. It's just going to combine. Let's think about this because we don't have unlocked the things yet. So let's get a combiner. This is going to be fun. Let's get a combiner. Let's put a combiner here. We're only going to be able to do one right now, and that's not where we wanted it. Doesn't matter because we're going to have a claw train picking up the stuff. So combiner down here, an Audi spout here, and sure, and this is kind of weird. I don't know. This is not effective. It's not effective, but it's going to work because it's what we're doing. If you see, I have it down the center here. I'm going to put in, yeah, because I want plenty of things. But my idea is when you put it in the center, that's where a door's at. So when we get ready to do our escape from Alcatraz, door goes up there, and then the claw train, we can bring it back in anywhere up in here. So we got those doors set. We're going to let that guy, I'm just letting them fill up. They're both just filling up. So it's not a big deal. We need a couple of man, I didn't think about that. I could have done that a different way. That's all right. I'm just going to turn them in and turn them in here anyway. Picker upper, and then we're just going to take this back. This is just temporary to get started because as we know the combined weight is more, and we can do research. No, we're not going to do research on that. Yeah, well, not yet. That's not what I wanted. Alright, so the only thing that we're going to have coming in here is claw trains. So I want to wait until those get filled up. Claw train, I've done this before. Somewhere along the line, it will turn blue all the way through, and that means we've made our spot. Okay, we have these guys. We want to run them in kind of in session like that. We're going to turn off these pads to the little humdingers, so now they're back to only having 9. Put these in so that I could put the claw train in. It's going to be a little hokey dokey here because we have to adapt. So I'm going to adapt on every street in the middle of the road. I know that sounds weird, but it's just going to look uniform to me, and that's cool. So down the middle, move things here. It's easier looking from above, I think. Looks like, yeah, okay. And then we're going to go over here. Let's go out one more. And bam. Alright, and this guy here, we already know he's going to shoot back here somewhere, and this here is going to match up. Done. Now, because we know that we are not going to have very many coming out at one time, we will put 2 pickup pads in, and then I want to try, I've never done this, but I want to put this in, and it says pass requirements. Forms a gate for the claw train, which is set a block of passage of minimum and maximum carry crate threshold. Maximum crates obviously is going to be 12. Minimum is going to be 6. It should do 18. Can't do 18. We can only do 16 because that's how many things we have. I don't care. I do care if it comes back in. Okay. I believe it's going to be that way. Test it with one claw. It's going to go the other way. I want it to go the other way, but okay, that was not right. This one may stop here then, and if it does, I'll adjust. I don't know how these things really work. Okay, that was weird. Oh, you have to turn them on. Dummy. Okay, it's on. It's whipping its way through. It's probably going to... Okay, it went through. Okay. Something's not right. Make this thing bounce. Do something to make it bounce. It's not right either. Minimum crate 6. How about never allow? Never allow. Then I can adjust it. It's a lot of testing. Okay. Okay, it stopped now. It did not stop because of the direction. Okay, so that one's going to pass through there, and it's never going to allow unless you have 6, and this one is going to require 6 as well. Now we should be inside the never allow is how that works. We're kind of filling up. It's bouncing back and forth. Now we can put in our 12 claws currently, and there's this guy not producing. He's just not getting the iron. So we'll do the best we can with what we have. We're going to start with one car there, one car there, and that's all we're going to do right now, just for the combiner to start working. We may step up the combiner here in a moment to I'm waiting for it to match, kinda. It's not really gonna match, but bam, both of them can go in about the same time and do their thing. I can add one to him, and I can add one to her. How do I know it's a him and a her? He likes coal and she likes iron. My story, and I'm sticking to it. Alright, so they're both about on the same page. This guy has to have 6 before he can go out into the world. So we're just going to let him fill up with his 6. Looks like to me once he gets out there, I'm going to shave him off. And he didn't have his 6 yet. I guess it doesn't really matter which way he goes. Okay, something's wrong. Well, he'll have 12 here in a second. I'm afraid if I hit that thing again, minimum crates are 6, maximum I guess would be 12. I don't know what to do here. It's going to build up. I'm only going to run 6 right now. As soon as it drops them off, I had 12 on. I just want 6 because there's 6 on, and let's see what happens. Because that'll fill a truck, and right now the next truck's not in, so he'll come through here, zippity doo dah. He will fill this truck, and that truck just parked. So I think he'll get a thing going here. It looks like they are definitely producing enough to keep it shining. So as long as we don't run out up here, we'll be all right. He's shipping a truck on out. So this is going to improve our 60/60 count. I'm going to let it run. It's going to take an entire month to get the proof. But because we're combining, we just added an extreme amount of weight on their 13s now instead of 10s. We're definitely going to get backed up here with this combiner, but I think that's okay. We're not to the point in life yet, and I'm going to go ahead and disconnect this one so it stops costing me money. If you leave something running, it costs you money. This guy, I think, is doing good. I'm afraid if I put on even 8, he's going to stop out here. Yeah, he's going to stop out here and top off, or give somebody 2 and then come back and only have to put 4 on. So I think right now, I mean, honestly, we do have 8 there. Give him 2 more. See what happens. Because he's going to fill this truck up. He could have taken 10. All right. We're going to trust him on 10. Let's see what happens. 10 is going to keep the truck almost ready for the next run. So we can do 2 trucks, 2 runs. I'm sorry, 3 trucks and 2 runs with what we have set up now. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we only ended up with 8. But that's okay, because probably the next time around, I'm going to guess, he's going to get that truck full. He's going to get some on this one. By the time that he comes back around after doing this one, this truck should be in, and we should be able to fill up. So now, honestly, as I watch this go down, I believe that we're going to have to add on the truck speed on this research thing, which is up in here. We're going to have to start adding on the truck speed because right now he's going to go in and fill up, and there's going to be nobody waiting. But we do have a car coming, or truck coming, I should say. So that's good. We have trucks coming for each lane. So he may get 1 or 2 on there. Nope, he didn't. He didn't get parked in time. But he'll come back around. This is going to fill up. That's going to help matters because he has 3 trucks to do. So how did we end up with an empty? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to be like Mickey Dickles there, and I'm going loving it. Loving it. Where's my numbers at? Okay. We started that late, so as we go, it will catch up. If I need to, I can shift this track over here, putting in another, no I can't. Actually, what I could do, yes I could. I could honestly, I could take this out. I can put in a tub here and let it collect in the tub, and then I can put combiners off of that tub, or things off the tub. So I'm going to do that. Matter of fact, right now, I'm going to let him go ahead and put his last one out. And we are going to do that because I did not realize that this was going to be so good. It's great. I'll say it again. I'm loving it. So we're going to put 1 there now and 1 there, which is going to change things up a little bit. We're going to erase, 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 erase. Erase, and I'll realign it because I'm going to be off center on that second one, but it's all cool. When you see the amount that it adds to the thing, so I don't think, yeah, let's leave that one there. I can over and under if I need to get the next one in. Where's the claw? I need to get some production going. And I think now I'm going to go ahead, run production out there. Pick up. Oh, what do I want to pick up for? I don't have a track. Okay, I have to stop there. Now go out. Oops. And I need to pick up. I just think one pickup is going to be enough. If it's not out to the end, then we just won't do it. So we'll get those back on track. At the same time that we're doing that and getting that back on track, we're going to add another track. And I messed up, didn't I? Because I should have run this track through that hole. That's okay. We'll put another hole in. We're just putting some air vents in so that we don't want anybody to complain here on the work environment. It's very bad when you get a work environment. And people over at Hosha, they give you a hard time. The Hosha people. Okay. About right there. If anybody's ever had to deal with those people, but not pleasant, not pleasant. So we'll just leave it at that. We don't want to add fuel to the fire, by no means. One of them watches my channel, and I appreciate it. Unfortunately, I just went too far. There we go. So now what I'm going to do here, guys, I think that, honestly, I believe that the children are our future. Actually, somebody made that song. Can't say that. I believe that this guy is self-supportive, and we're going to make him go right in there like that, and he can handle 2 now. And then this guy over here, he's going to be on his own train, and I think that's going to be good because I think that's going to pick things up even more. This is looking really good, really fresh. It's going to be a little bit of a cluster bomb here for a second because I have to go down here, take it up a notch, then run it parallel. Okay, he needs 6, and we're not going to put restrictors on him because I feel like he's going to do exactly what needs to be done, and he's only doing 6 at a time. So he'll do his 1 truck and ship it. He won't be doing any partials. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Bam, done. Alright, and then by the time that he gets back with the next truck, I'm not saying the next line of stuff, but the next truck, there will be 6 there for him. And he filled up already. That truck's out. So this is picked up production. We're almost at the half month, and we're at 4,100. We hit the half month at 42, but we were ahead by 12,000. And when you're ahead like that, okay, so he's full. These guys are full. They're filling up. I don't want to get any bots mixed up with them because they will mess up the entire process. But I like seeing him run out with 6 because truck is done in a matter of just a couple seconds. And is he going to get out in time that that guy can pull in? Nope, he is not. Dang it. Okay. Yeah, so as fast as he pulls in, he's filled, this guy. You know, the only thing we could do, a little bit of research. We could speed up the claw train. Well, that adds 2 claw trains. This speeds up the claw train. So 10% faster. It would only help this claw train. It would not help this claw train down here. So as you see, we're picking up that production. And we're giving it a rip. So let's check on. We're up here, I think. I don't even know where we're at. Oh, look at there. Those guys are full. Hey, it's time. Let's collect up some research. We're gonna hit 1,000,000. We just hit 1,000,000 research. Absolutely. Is there anything that we want to unlock that we can unlock? So 6060, we haven't upped that yet. We will have to research some gold here shortly, but it's not going to happen today or on this this particular one. So I believe we're full here, so that's good. We're full here, so those research bays are good. So what these guys are bringing in, they're just stockpiling. This guy's staying pretty right on the money. He's not getting much extra in. I could speed him up just a little bit. This is going to sound crazy that I just did this. But believe it or not, you knock off 2 pieces of track and you would be amazed at how much difference in speed. Now that's going to hurt us up here because these guys aren't producing that much. But so there was nothing we could do, right? There was nothing we can unlock. 6060. How close are we to 6060 again? Oh, looky there. We got extra stuff sitting in the woods. It's not what I wanted. 6060. There we go. So at the halfway point, I want to see 5 if I can. Last time we were at 42. When this thing clicks over and gives me this power usage, I want to see where we're at. We're still at 42. Okay, so we're not improving the speed at all right now. I don't know if I need more bots. I mean, it looks like these trucks are full leaving. They're banging out just as fast as they can, and I didn't even get one down here because this guy banged right out. So I don't know. I don't know if we're going to up the 6060 or if we're just going to keep playing with it. I don't think, are we? Yeah, we got to get the 6060 in the gold. All right. So what would help us right now? I believe I'm going to make these little bots faster and those crane cars faster because I didn't know that I was doing that. So I just sped up a bunch of stuff. Train cars are going to be faster. Oh yeah, he's zinging. Bots are faster. Extra power pole over here. Let's try to keep things cleaned up. It's not a big deal, but if I was to put in another, which I'm going to right now, I don't know that I'm going to need it currently, but I can look at that, clean that up. And that guy's doing his thing. He's coming back with a full box every time. That's good. That guy's coming back with a full box every time. That's good. Though they're not stockpiling, they are keeping our little bots happy. And our little bots have sped up. So I'm going to end it off there. Research is going. We're moving up in the world. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Always remember, Jesus loves you. If you need help, there's help out there. Have a blessed day.